Hi, I'm going to show you how to take a Dusttrak data file and make it into an Excel graph. This is with Excel 2007. Yours might look a little bit different, but the idea should be the same. First thing I'm going to notice is the start time is 1700, which is 5 o'clock p.m., and the log interval is 1 minute. So I'm going to deal with the time first. Time here says 1, so that is 5:01 p.m. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to format this cell and tell it that this is a time, and it wants to look like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this down to the next one, and it tries to automatically interval it, which is not the interval I want. So I'm going to call it 5:02. Then I'm going to highlight both these. Then I'm going to go down here till my cursor turns to a black plus. Then I'm going to drag it down over my data set. This is a short data set. And now I have all my times right. The next thing I'm going to do is click on column C here, and then I'm going to insert, and I'm going to do that twice. The first column I'm going to use to make a line of 35 for the EPA 24 standard. And then I'm going to need to change this to a number. So I'll go back up here and tell it to be a number and hit OK. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take the right plus cursor and drag it all the way down. So I have a column of 35. Now in this column I'm going to switch this to micrograms. So what I need to do is hit the equal sign. Then I'm going to click on this cell, and then I'm going to say times 1,000 and hit enter. And once again I'm going to need to change it and tell it this is a number. And I'll go 3 places. And 0.014 turns into 14. Then I'm just going to drag this down as well. And all of these have bumped the decimal 3 spots. So now this is in the units I want. For this one, I'm just going to title it, and I'm going to call it standard. And for this one, I'm just going to call it PM 2.5. You can call it whatever you'd like. Then next thing I'm going to do is switch this one to time. And now I'm going to graph it. I'm going to highlight these 3, come down here, and then I'm going to go to the graphing menu. So find where that is, and it's right here. I'm going to pick a line graph and just pick this first one, and it's going to make my graph for me, and that looks pretty good. My PM values are under 35. The standard PM puts a line at 35, and then I can decide to change the title and things like that. So under layout it has chart title, so I can pick to put it above, and I can type whatever title I want. Hit enter, and then it'll include that. Then I can change the axes, and I can go back and change the colors and everything like that. But this will give you 2 graphs with 1 set of times, and pretty clean. You just adjust whatever you'd like it to see.